So this is really like super interesting because you don't see the process of making the puff pastry, which is already a lot of work by itself. But we make our own puff pastry from scratch, which makes a huge difference. First thing we do is like we cook and roast our own pork and marinates for like 2 days. And then we cook it for 16 hours, very low and slow. Then we shred it. And then we have our Cuban style pork with mojo. So puerco asado con mojo. You know, my version of whatever I remember from home, you know, based on ingredients that we have access to in here. And then the rest is just traditional Cuban sandwiches, Swiss cheese, hams, pickles, and mustard. But the pork that we use for these is the same we use for all our holidays. So it's the Cuban marinated roasted pork. We use that to celebrate absolutely everything. In the Cuban traditional meat pie, I would put sugar on the top. This one, because it's a Cuban sandwich, and Cuban sandwich is usually just, you know, the Cuban bread, then it gets into the panini with butter. This is supposed to resemble that. So we just use the Cuban, the puff pastry, and we bake it because it has so much butter. It has kind of the same idea, crunchy, buttery top, like a regular Cuban sandwich, but it has layers now. Okay, here we go. Cuban sandwich meat pie. Take one. Look at those layers. How pretty is that?